Nakagami saying, yeah, I'm ready, guys. Let's fire this bad boy up. Let's get out there. And let's try and get a Honda on the front row of the grid in Jerez.
Well, he's an unsung hero, isn't he, often, Taka Nakagami? Just when you're starting to think, oh, is he going to stay around? He says, yeah, I'll show you. I'll let my riding do the talking. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not saying that Honda were even remotely thinking for a split second to flick him. They certainly won't be entertaining any of those thoughts right now.
Here is Fabio Quartararo, then just in the background you could see his Petronas Yamaha SRT teammate Franco Morbidelli, who at the moment you'd think would probably take 6th place based on previous qualifying experiences.
Well, if we have a front row of Viñales, Bagnaia and Quartararo, we'll be able to find out who's got the best whole shot device in MotoGP at the moment, because all three of them will have it. Maverick Viñales was buzzing, wasn't he, about the whole shot device used for the first time in a race last weekend here in the Spanish Grand Prix. He was really heaping praise on those Yamaha engineers, said they've done a fantastic job. The best start he's ever had in MotoGP. Although, to be fair to Maverick, he did need some assistance in the starting department.
Certainly did. So, just under 4 minutes left of this session then, and he's up in Sector 1. Of course he is. Fabio Quartararo, the first to challenge. Will anyone knock the Yamahas off their perch here in Jerez? Franco Morbidelli also not too bad through Sector 1, and he's on a personal best. What about Sector 2? Still up for Fabio Quartararo.
Yeah, Sector 3 is where the Yamaha really does work exceptionally well. Agile motorcycle for the fast change direction with this new Michelin rear tyre as well. Lots of edge grip. It enables the Yamaha to carry its favoured corner speed. He flirted with the track limit there, didn't he, Fabio Quartararo? I think he was just about on the right side of the curve.
Just had to find his way through on Pol Espargaro there as well. Maybe that might have cost him half a tenth. Let's see. Through Sector 3, he's up, he's found time.
Yeah, that's that third sector where we said a lot of lean angle needed in those fast corners. That's where the Yamaha will excel and use the edge grip of that Michelin rear tyre. It will do the same as well here through turns 11 and 12. So Pol Espargaro is trying to hang on to the coattails of Fabio Quartararo. No better man to follow around this 4.4 kilometre circuit than the pole man from last week. Your race winner from last week is Quartararo, taking top spot in this Q2 session. He is a 37.007, just under a tenth clear of Maverick Viñales.
Good job. Morbidelli also improved. He's up into 4th place ahead of Binder.
That was loose over the crest and braking.
Oh, someone's gone down.
Was that Pol?
Yeah, Pol Espargaro's gone down, and that's a disaster. He's already in 11th. He had work to do. That's a nightmare for Pol Espargaro.
He was down at turn 2 yesterday as well, wasn't he? That's what happens when you are pushing so hard on your limit to run the pace of Fabio Quartararo and a Yamaha. In qualifying trim, the Yamaha is so good. Looks like he's taken a bit of a wallop on the buttock there, doesn't he?
Yeah, I should just add as well, there'll be yellow flags waving here at turn 2. Let's just remember that.
Excellent point, well made. Yeah, the new regulation. Race direction are going to be keeping a very beady eye now on their sector times, because you can't improve your lap with wave yellows,
no,
single or
Fabio
double.
Was already through, wasn't
Yeah, he's got nothing to worry about.
And these guys were as well. So
that pole time, 37.007, that's going to stand.
Pecco Bagnaia here is doing an outstanding job. The Pramac Ducati rider currently in 3rd already. I think he's going to improve his time again here across the line.
And Quartararo is leaving nothing to chance. He's trying to improve on that 37.007. We're on board now with Taka Nakagami. What's he got going?
This is close.
This is going to be tight for the front row. For the Japanese rider, over the line he comes, 5th. Lost quite a bit of time in that 4th split, but 5th would still be a career best QP for Nakagami.
Now, Morbidelli's on a PB lap here, but I've got a feeling he was behind Pol when the crash came out, and it just depends on whether he went through the yellow flag or not.
Pol Espargaro is going to be absolutely kicking himself, because he knows that there's going to be hard work to do from 11th. Got to fight his way through the pack, and in these hot conditions, that really puts you in that danger zone with front tyre temperature. He's not going to be a happy camper tonight, Pol Espargaro.
No, definitely not. So, some improvers coming here. Brad Binder is on a flying lap. He's in 7th.
Steve Rossi's putting up an almighty fight here for the front row. Rossi, PB sectors 1 and 2. He's not that far away. Rossi may well be breaking the hearts of his great buddy Pecco Bagnaia here.
Silverstone the last time Rossi was on the front row.
Let's keep tabs on Rossi through sector 3 now. He's on a PB lap. It probably won't be good enough. He's going to have to nail sector 4. Deliver one of the best sector 4s he's ever had in 25 visits to this circuit. Binder lively into the final corner, to say the least. He's trying to get himself on that second row.
Checkered flag comes out. He won't improve.
Cost him time, didn't it? And what about Rossi? This should push him onto the second row, which will be job well done for Valentino Rossi. 7th at the moment for the doctor. Over line he comes. Yes, he is on the second row. 4th.
Great job.
So it looks like Pecco Bagnaia.
Oh, Nakagami. He was a 10th down in sector 3.
Look at Viñales. Maverick Viñales is trying to deny Fabio Quartararo a second successive pole here in Jerez. Viñales flying through the first 2 sectors, flying half.
He's gone. Surely that's gone.
Surely that'll go. He knew it. He tried, didn't he, to correct himself coming through turn 7, but surely that one's going to be scrubbed off.
Jack Miller's just behind him. He's on a personal best, trying to get himself onto the second row also.
You've got to be careful following a Yamaha in qualifying trim. They're so good, aren't they, in time attack mode. Espargaro has found out to his cost, trying to hunt down Fabio Quartararo. He's still up here, Maverick Viñales, but this one will probably be erased very quickly from the history books, because it did look like, to the naked eye, there wasn't much in it, but he did stray on the wrong side of the curve out of turn 7, so this may well be immaterial. Fabio Quartararo will probably be hanging on to pole position. Viñales does go top. What a lap, a 36.907.
Oh, we need to look.
They're celebrating, but it may well be premature, because it did look like he might just have gone the wrong side of the curve.
It's been cancelled immediately.
Yeah, even me, with my fading eyesight in old age, could see that one.
Well, that means Fabio Quartararo's done it. It's back-to-back poles for the 21-year-old Frenchman.